Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If this is the first time you're here, I'm Tara, a family nurse practitioner that loves sharing easy to make, delicious, but also healthy recipes. If that sounds good to you, I would be so happy for you to join this awesome community on YouTube simply by tapping that red subscribe button below. Today, we are going to use our Instant Pot. We are going to make a super flavorful, nutritious, and delicious chicken tortilla soup. My husband has been asking for me to make this soup for 4 years. I know, that is a very long time to wait for the soup, and trust me, it is worth the wait. It is so flavorful, so incredibly easy to make. You guys are gonna absolutely love it. I know you guys love Instant Pot recipes and air fryer recipes, so we're actually going to use both of our appliances today. Don't worry if you don't have an air fryer. I'll show you a trick so that you can crisp up these tortillas perfectly inside of the oven instead. But if you have your air fryer, you're going to love how quick and easy it is to make these incredible crispy tortillas at home. Yes, it is very hot. It's actually about 98 degrees out where I am. How hot is it where you are? Let me know in the comments below. What I love about this recipe is it's so perfect for meal prepping. It's easy, it's delicious, it's nutritious. We are also going to announce the winner of the giveaway. A few weeks back, I posted a recipe video showcasing this incredible kitchen scale, so make sure you stay all the way through the end of the video to find out who the winner is. Okay guys, grab your Instant Pot and let's make this easy and delicious chicken tortilla soup. Like most of my recipes, we're going to start with a very sharp knife. I love my Coco knives. So I'm just removing the skin from the onion, and I love doing this hack to more easily dice it up. Then you just slice it crosswise, and this makes it so incredibly easy to dice up an onion. Alternatively, you could throw this in the food processor. That would be even easier. And I'm setting a little bit aside for garnish when we're done. And then I'm going to place this bowl on the side. And just like that, my garlic does not have any peel on it anymore. And I'm going to mince this up as well. Then we're going to place this in another little bowl and set it aside. I'm going to use some fresh cilantro. I love cilantro. If you're one of the people in the world that find cilantro tastes like soap, of course, don't use cilantro. You could also use something like parsley or just leave it out entirely. And this is a really great trick for getting the most juice out of your citrus is by rolling it on the counter. And of course, I'm going to zest it first. Look at how much zest there is. You know this is going to be delicious. And now I'm going to juice everything now. That way, when we've got our Instant Pot, we're good to go. Look at how much juice came out of these 2 limes. I'm going to add this jalapeno pepper. My friend Sally gave this to me. I think it was either from her garden or her friend's garden. And I've removed the seeds just so that it's not too hot. And I'm going to set a little bit of this aside as well for garnish. Now I'm grating some cheese. I'm using a sharp white cheddar. Use any kind of cheese that you like. Set it aside, and now I've got these corn tortillas. So I'm stacking them on top of each other, and then I'm just gonna slice them up. How easy is this? Load them into my air fryer basket. Then we're gonna air fry them at 400 degrees for about 5 minutes. Now we're gonna get our chicken ready. So using my fillet knife, use any kind of knife or even scissors and cut it into bite-sized pieces. Look at this delicious Cabernet I'm drinking. Then I'm going to add in some avocado oil. Use any kind of neutral oil that you like. And this is another great hack. Pick up the liner and swirl it around. It gets the oil evenly distributed. Once the Instant Pot says it's hot, add in your diced onion. We're going to cook this for just a couple of minutes until the onion starts to soften. Then we're going to add in that jalapeno pepper. And give this a little bit of a head start for about a minute or so. And then we're going to add in our garlic. I did not want to add the garlic at the beginning because of course we don't want the garlic to burn. After about 30 seconds or so, we're going to add in all of that diced up chicken. Throw it on in there. This recipe is so incredibly easy. Even if you're not a big fan of sauteing, seriously guys, it takes like 5 minutes and you're gonna get so much flavor. So now I'm gonna deglaze the bottom of the pot. I'm using a little bit of this garlic broth that I'm gonna actually use in the soup. Make sure you scrape the bottom so nothing is stuck down there. You do not wanna get the dreaded burn signal. Now we're gonna add in our chicken broth. I have this bone broth that I had in my cabinet, so I decided to use this. Use any kind of broth that you like. This is unsalted. Now we're gonna add in our Rotel. This is the kind with the green chilies. Everything will be listed out in the description box below. And here's all the dried spices. I've got cumin, oregano, salt, and chili powder, and a little bit of black pepper. Add that lime zest and the cilantro. You could wait and add this when it's done, but I wanted to add it in now, especially since I had so much of the cilantro stems in it. Now I'm gonna add that garlic broth. I feel like it just gives it just a hint more delicious flavor. Close the lid, set it to high pressure for 15 minutes. Check your tortilla strips after just a couple of minutes, and now is when I'm gonna spray it with some avocado oil. And place it back in the air fryer. Be sure to keep a very close eye on these corn chips as you're cooking them. They cook very quickly. They will go from almost done to burnt in just a few minutes. Do not walk away. Trust me guys, ask me how I know this. Ask me. When the Instant Pot is done, we're gonna allow 10 minutes of natural pressure, then we're gonna perform a quick release. Of course, the steam was aiming straight at my camera, so I had to readjust. And I was doing a controlled release just because it still was aimed at my camera. When the pin drops, open the lid. And now you're really gonna see some steam here. Give everything a stir, and now we're gonna add in our cheese. Then I'm grabbing some coconut cream. This recipe is not dairy-free because of course we're using cheese, but I did not have any heavy cream on hand, but I did have full-fat coconut cream. I promise it will not taste like coconut. I actually am not a very big fan of coconut, but it adds such a richness and velvety texture to this dish. So try it if you have it, or just use heavy cream or milk if you don't. Add the coconut cream. Next, we're gonna add our lime juice. The lime juice is so good in this recipe, guys. I chose not to add any thickeners to this soup because I loved the texture just as it is. If you want your soup to be thicker, you could go ahead and add a cornstarch slurry. It's typically equal parts cornstarch to cold water. Mix it in a little bowl, like a tablespoon or two, and add it in. I chose not to do that because I thought the texture of this soup was perfect for me, but you do whatever it is that you like. I've also set this to saute on high just for a couple of minutes. You guys have waited patiently to find out who the winner of the giveaway is. I will pop the name on the screen right now. Go ahead, R. Schmeerdel, and send me an email with your name and address, and I will have the Vaunt company send you your very own kitchen scale. I appreciate each and every one of you that participated and watches my videos, comments on my videos, and subscribes to my channel. If you wanted to get one of these kitchen scales but you're not the winner, there is a link in the description box below so you can pick one up, and I believe the company also is having it on sale for you. I'm hoping to do more giveaways like this in the future. If you liked today's easy Instant Pot recipe, I would be very appreciative if you would hit that thumbs up button. That way I'll know to make more recipes like this. I put together a playlist of some of my favorite Instant Pot recipes that are quick and easy to make. I'm gonna leave right here on the screen if you'd like to check those out. YouTube will leave a video they think you will enjoy right here on the screen. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.